Just back from the Old Firm game. I was there. Diva Dave, you jokingly mentioned that I should do a video on makeup. It's already been done. Over 6 years ago now. Makeup for Men, it was titled. You know, guys, as you may have known, I've always been attracted to the more very gay guys, camp guys. Now, before I answer Cold California's questions he submitted to me for this quick Q&A video of mine, I love quick videos. There was a comment I was going to reply to, Duncan, on my latest video before this one, talking about Commando. I was going to reply to it, but then I couldn't find it. I don't know if YouTube deleted it, or I don't know it, or maybe you deleted it yourself. I'm not sure, but I agree with you. Commando was the shit, and it's good to see more and more people out there that appreciate that gem of a film. Love it. Now, moving on to the two questions. If you were a pro wrestler, what would be your ring walk song? I was thinking about this question, and when I was younger, I imagined myself as being the second coming of Stone Cold Steve Austin, but if I'm being realistic and speaking as an adult, and if I were a booker or wrestling writer, as they're called now, I'd book me with the way I'm built. I'm not believable to be kicking Brock Lesnar's ass, let's face it. I'd book myself as a jobber, but I'd be a happy jobber, a wee contrast to my real life self that's always fucking miserable. I'd be the happiest jobber ever, getting my ass kicked every Monday Night Raw. And my music would be something like Bayley's WWE theme. It'd be colourful, it'd be happy, it would make me feel happy. So yeah, it would be music similar to that. Now, music and naming artists, naming songs is not my strong point. So I apologise for not having an actual song to answer your question, but it would be something like Bayley's WWE theme. That would be my walk-on song. And if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I wish I was going to start singing there, but then, I remember I've got a horrible voice too, as well as being a knob when it comes to music knowledge. U.S.A. I just feel like a part of me is from the U.S.A. Like the soundtrack to my youth is Gorilla Monsoon, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Jim Ross, Jerry Lawler, the old wrestling commentators. That's basically the soundtrack of my youth, and I feel like, I'd probably like to live in a place like Houston, Texas. There's actually a Rangers bar there, so I could go and watch the football there. The only thing I'd miss from Scotland, the UK, would be the tea. I am a tea Jenny, and I've tasted tea in America, and it's not great. It's not great. So yeah, apart from that little glitch, I'd love to live in the land where there's freedom of speech. So USA would be my answer. Italy. I was in Italy last year, and I was surprised how much I enjoyed there. The scenery is breathtaking, and then there's, pubs in Rome, and it just feels like, you've got a bit, it feels like very homely with the similar pubs and restaurants, and then you've got, dreamlike scenery you never get over here. So Italy would be my second place I'd like to live.